Super Dave here with another review. Super Dave here with another exciting Thundercats review, and we are going to be looking at another Thundercat good guy, one of those allies outside of the cat's lair. And this is an exciting action figure for sure. I believe the first time in actual action figure form. Snowman of Hook Mountain. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box. And of course it has that really cool Thundercats logo in the foil there that you can see. And then it says, of course, your Snowman of Hook Mountain. And let's see, this is going to be a big fella. Oh, wow, look at there. A big old fella. Good gracious. Wow, looks like there's going to be a lot to cover here, a lot of territory. And there's the beautiful artwork on the back of the box there. And if you'd like to pause and read that bio, there it is for you to see there. Awesome. Let's go ahead and break open our Snowman from Hook Mountain and check him out. Here we are in Cat's lair itself, where Pamthro and the other Thundercats, along with some of the Masters of the Universe from the Adventures of He-Man, are gathered together to check out things concerning Snowman of Hook Mountain. And we're going to first take a look at Snowman's accessories. Snowman comes with 3 sets of hands. He comes with these weapon holding hands. No vertical hinged hands with this dude, all horizontal. And then he comes equipped with some more open gesturing and also holding type hands. It's not as tightly gripped as the other two. And then he comes with 2 balled up fisted hands, as well as that really cool helmet there that you see. And then he comes with this ice pick staff, like an icy pick. And then he comes with this javelin, it's like ice javelin staff or javelin weapon. Then he comes with this icy shield that it can be held actually vertically. I've got it laying down there, but we'll see him equipped with it in just a moment. So that rounds out Snowman's accessories. Now let's take a closer look at Snowman and check out also his articulation. Taking a closer look at Snowman here, let's go ahead and come closer to his head, and that's a really nice looking head sculpt that he has. Those eyes look very realistic. I like that his kind of his goatee looking snout area here. Not sure exactly what this guy is as far as his what kind of animal he might be. I don't know. Take a guess. Some of you might can tell me what he looks like to you, but he is definitely a unique character. He's able to look up about that much. He's able to look down about that much. He has a little bit of tilt motion here as well. He is able to look side to side, so pretty decent there. Going on to his arms, he is able to get a full 360 even with this glued on fur piece that's on his tunic here, his shirt. This is all glued on around this edge here, and that is non-removable without breaking the glue. Looks like it's very sealed around the collar as well, so that would be important to note. No bicep swivel, but he does have elbow swivel here. Single jointed elbows, of course. Hinges here that are horizontal with the hands. It's got some fur details on each hand there as well. He is able to get about 90 degrees out there off to the side for that. Then moving on to his torso here, there is still a hinge up in here. You're just not going to be able to get too much range. He will bend forward about that much. He bends back pretty much not at all. It's more or less a sit up straight type bend there. but he does have the swivel at the waist. Moving on to his legs, he can't get quite full splits here, but that's far enough for a snowman. He does have thigh swivel there up in here, and he doesn't really have like your typical knee. It's almost more like a boot bend here, it looks like. I guess that's his knee. It's hard to kind of imagine it. I don't know, it's just strange looking. He does have swivel here, and then he also can go tiptoes with those feet, not up too much, just a little bit as far as that, because you bend this and this, you get a good amount there. And then he also has pretty decent rockers there, excellent rockers for a big fella. And so there is some, some things going on there. There's that knee, I don't know, it's just odd, but he'll be able to kick up about that far. He'll be able to kick back about that far. He is going to be able to get somewhat of a seat. So if we were to make a, custom snow cat, or, just for him to sit on, I guess that would be possible. I'd love to make one out of one of my spare Masterverse or Revelation style battle cats, but I'm not sure if I want to go that route or not. But we'll look at him alongside of those in comparisons here in a moment. And speaking of that, of course, I will mention he does have in both bottom of his feet peg holes, so that would help get him standing. But he's got a pretty good firm foundation there himself. Want to look at his helmet as well equipped, so you can kind of get an idea. Instead of him having like an alternate head, he has this helmet. He'll still be able to turn a little bit in the helmet. Not really going to be able to look up and down in the helmet at all, but he will get some turning side to side there with the helmet. So that's cool, but that does give him a completely different look in the helmet. Now let's do some comparisons. And here's our snowman next to some of the other Thundercats in our line. There he is beside Lynxo there, of course, we reviewed earlier. There is our Lion-O, there's Panthro, and then of course Jog over there speaking to someone on one of the communicators. And so you see how they measure up beside our snowman here. Just to show where our snowman measures in, he is just shy of 8 inches, about 7 7/8, just shy of 8 inches tall if you measure him. And then if you put a helmet on, he measures in at right at 8 inches and 1/4, 8 1/4 inches to the tip. So that shows you the height of our snowman. And here's some beasts to see the comparison beside Ram Man from Masters of the Universe Classics, and then also Classics, also New Adventures of He-Man, Tuskador there, who's almost the same height as Snowman, basically with his helmet on. Cool deal. You see how they measure up there beside Snowman alongside of some bigger characters. And then for some more comparisons of some big fellas, here's our Build-A-Figure Bear by Marvel Legends, and then here is SH Figure Arts Hulk. And the bear is about the same height as Snowman, but looks like Hulk is a little taller without Snowman's helmet on. Cool deal. Some more big fellas to compare him to. And here's Snowman next to our Masters of the Universe Revelation style He-Man with the Hordak MX customized head sculpt alongside of our Classics Hebrew custom. But that gives you an idea of how he measures in beside a Classics regular size buck and body alongside also a Masterverse size, normal size body there with our He-Man. Cool deal. And I like possibly using this Snowman as part of my Motu universe as well, being he is one of those obscure characters, and I have my Thundercats along with that world anyway, but you could certainly use this guy. And here's our Snowman compared to the size of a Reveation Battle Cat without his armor, basically the Cringer version of him here. And I'm not sure if he could pass, especially face-wise, as the Snowmeow just doesn't quite have the look in the face. The body probably would work fine, but the face would need to be altered, and I don't have those kind of skills. So if someone has the ability to transform that face, that would be a big help. But yeah, that, I think size-wise it worked great. But as far as face, he looks too cringery to be that intimidating and ferocious and, you know, really brave snow meow cat. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for this Super Dave review of a Thundercat. And please come back and see us again. And if you don't mind, like, comment if you enjoyed this, and subscribe if you haven't. Talk with you next time. Enjoy these photos in the photo gallery.